favorite multiplayer, I am so curious for the two of you, is... oh, well, actually, never mind.
I think this is going to be pretty easy this year, to be honest.
I know what this is. Now I just thought about it because I was like, what multiplayer games do you guys... Oh! Yeah, please tell me. Ko, why don't you start and maybe I'll reveal Zeke's at the same time? I don't know. Go ahead,
Helldivers 2.
Okay.
Probably Helldivers 2. Probably... Oh, no, not Helldivers. Probably Marvel Rivals?
Okay.
That's my guess right
mine.
now.
I'll give you mine.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, good.
Yeah. Now I'm curious.
Okay, hold on.
Zeke.
No, wait. Now we got to think about it. Okay,
what
Zeke multiplayer games.
Was?
Now we have to remember that he does the indie stuff. So I'm starting to wonder if was there like a good... No, okay. We got a head nod on that, so not that. It's not Helldivers 2. So indie adjacent? Are we going to really start saying that?
I mean, technically it is an indie game, but like,
not Space Marine 2.
Viola's got it in JP's chat.
Oh,
it's
Balatro. Is it Balatro?
No,
it's not.
It is.
It's got to be Concord.
Use your words.
Oh,
that makes sense. You did play a lot of that this year. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I love these games, and I played the shit out of the first one, and they were like, "We're kickstarting another one." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And I kickstarted it, put my money in it, and I have a joke in the game because
hey, how fun
of Kickstarter backing I did.
Nice.
And it's just like I enjoyed my time with Helldivers 2. I did, but this is improv background. Like this is my kind of game, dude. I play this all the time. Like at the end of the day, if I have like 45 minutes to kill, I beat the game or don't want to play anymore. This is perfect. Just play a game of this, relax, wind down the day. Everybody laughs, everybody has fun. And yeah, definitely my favorite multiplayer because I also get to play with chat, which is great.
Yep. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
I like it.
Probably not the last time we'll be seeing either of Ko and I's game, but it is Helldivers 2 is... It's kind of crazy how big that game was, I think, for the industry. It was one of those like come together games where everyone was fucking playing it from all different types of
it was very special.
Industries, yeah.
It was a very special time. Yeah, it's one of those games that brought just like you said, it brought together so many people from so many different walks of life just to play the phenomenon. And also I can't tell you how awesome it is when a game starts like a snowball down the hill, like starts making its own memes and its own entertainment. And you start seeing like people making funny fan art about democracy and funny short videos. And you're scrolling through TikTok and there's funny animated shorts of Helldivers. And it's just like that is a giant, almost Baldur's Gate 3 style echo chamber where it just adds to the experience. It transcends the game and becomes a community event.
Yeah.
And that's what Helldivers 2 was on release. And it really sucks that Sony kind of shot it in the foot because it could have been so much bigger.
I haven't played it. I think you might have played it, Ko, but the most recent update seems like it's kind of back. Like still Sony shooting themselves in the foot exists. You still have to have a PlayStation, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
but like
I did a sponsor. Yeah, I did a sponsor stream for it a little bit ago and went back in and played it. And it was great, dude. There's big stompy mechs now and like everything was working fine and had a great time. I think I was playing with like Sack and Summit and those guys. And yeah, man, it's still Helldivers and it's still chugging along.
Yeah. I really want to see what they do for that game in the future, like what they add to it, if they go bigger with the mechs, with the items, with any of that. We'll see for sure this next year.
It's gonna be interesting if they put in some kind of absolutely batshit crazy PvP mode.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like, oh man, there's so many fun things they can do with that game. It's gonna be wild to see what they do.
Yeah. Also, guys, I don't know if you saw the news, but we have to state, per the game's director, Helldivers 2 is not a political video game, guys. Okay? It's not a political game. Okay?
Yeah. No, I read it.
I hate that has to be said.
All right.
Like it's so wildly satirical. That's like the same people that are like, okay, listen, Warhammer 40K, guys, it's not real. Okay? It's not real. It's made up. It's a story. Cool? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Anyways, for democracy, let's see what the community voted. I think it's going to be Helldivers. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
For Liberty.
Yeah.
Get him, community.
Helldivers.
Liberty.
We did
Love
it. We did it. 35% of the vote going to Helldivers 2.
Super Earth reigns supreme.
I wouldn't
Oh, yeah.
actually. I wouldn't actually consider it, but I guess it totally is. Path of Exile 2 was It was tied. A lot of ties this year. Path of Exile 2 was tied with Marvel Rivals at 10% of the vote. So
I see
there
it.
you go.
Path of Exile 2 doesn't count.
What? What was that?
I said Path of Exile 2 doesn't count.
How so?
Why?
Because it's not in 1.0.
Oh, it's not out, technically. Yeah. No, he's right. He's actually technically right. Yeah.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's early
No,
access.
it's right.
It's all right.
But you know what? Chat is by default wrong. So everything is right in the world.
Yeah.
No, seriously. I put some time into PoE 2, and I'm just going to tell you, like, it would have been on my top 10 if it was 1.0.
Wait, hold on. How many hours are we talking? See, what do we? What do you?
Not a ton. Not a ton. 55.
That is actually a
That's
lot.
a good amount.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Wait, what was your favorite class?
Yeah,
we have so many. We have so many questions. Hold on. Show's on pause. Game of the year show's on pause. Hold on. So really? How did you like it? 55 hours is not a try. Like, you clearly were enjoying your time.
No,
what was your favorite class and build and stuff?
My favorite, I did one. I did one, and I went all the way through it. I didn't look up a single build, didn't look up a
Okay.
single tip. I looked up mechanical shit or shit I didn't understand. Like the description of an item, and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense to me, this sentence. So
Yeah.
I would look that up to see what it meant. But as far as like looking up builds and shit, I didn't do any of that for the first like 50 hours. Because I wanted to see if it was viable for someone who's just like, okay, that looks like something I'd want. That looks like something I'd want. And I did Lightning Mage or Sorcerer or whatever it is.
Cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
And I started, you're right. I did start 3 times. I started once with like minions and I was like, I don't like this, is boring. And then I started the second time with fire. And I'm like, it's not powerful enough. And then I got to lightning. I'm like, oh, this is my shit. This is good. This is good. And I tested out those ones. I got to lightning. I was like, lightning will clear a room. Awesome. And I did arc. I was just doing like powered up arc shit the whole way through, got all the way through all 3 act bosses or 3 act bosses.
Yeah.
And then when I did that, I went to the new like tough act
Cruel.
one.
Yeah. Cruel.
Yeah, exact cruel. There you go. And I looked up a build and I'm like, whoa, I was way off. Holy shit. And I started doing that and I was just like, fucking whoa. Doing, and I like switched to shock and I'm just like clearing rooms, just like, oh yeah, this is so much easier. I mean, because I died like probably 30 times.
Yeah.
At least. No. 30 times in the overworld. I probably died like 60 times just on bosses.
Sure.
But
Pretty normal.
yeah, so I went all the way through it without looking up a build. I had a blast. And then it got to the Cruel Act 1 and I played for about 5 hours and I went, I don't want to do this. I want to wait until there's new shit. I don't want to do the same shit I've seen. I want to do the new shit. So put it away. And I'm ready for it to come out. Or new shit.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Thank you for that, Zeke.
Yeah.
Okay, for anyone tuning in, we are back to the Game of the Year show. Awesome.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you. Dude, that's fantastic.
I'm glad that
Do you want
you're
to
enjoying it.
last quick question? Did that make you want to go back and like try other classes and builds and stuff?
Not yet. No.
Okay, cool. There you go.
Okay.
Good answer.
Yeah.